Hey, Rick. Here, eBay Motors has 122 million cards.
Mark Sweden says, hi, bro.
Hey, Zweeb. Oh, what the heck?
Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you
Sam
can walk
Caller
into a
says,
store,
JD.
give someone a piece of plastic, and they will willingly hand over Reese's cups?
I'm way off on my starting
Sam
screen.
Caller says, let's
Try
go.
big cups.
I'm way off on my starting screen. Then I lost it. There it is. Damn. I'm looking for this.
The Bison says, you sound congested.
Looking for this.
Fasten your seatbelts. Welcome to Man Cave Live.
That's what I was looking for.
The Mush
Damn.
says, is this the 9/11 party?
Can Sugar Ray Leonard do everyday tasks wearing boxing gloves?
Howdy, Bert.
And now putting on his new Arch Fit Skechers Slip-ins. You just step in and go with comfort that will knock you out. Try new Arch Fit hands-free Skechers Slip-ins.
It'd be actually really seriously bestseller of the year for real at Mattress Firm. Look, we even put it on a hat. That's how real it is. Don't wait. Get a Sleepy's mattress and adjustable base for only $499.99. The right mattress matters.
We'll find yours.
Mattress Firm.
It's Crapopolis. I swear it's not as bad as the name sounds. All that looks.
Was it Empire? I don't know yet.
Now let's see if that's working. If I did that right.
Sam Caller says, turn off TV.
No.
Spam Caller says, hurry up. Spam Caller says, JB was trolling me earlier.
Well, Jimmy Uso's going it alone, at least for now, as he tries to prove himself to the bloodline. Now another match going it alone tonight.
You have a problem with it?
Spam Caller says, he really got me all worked up.
How'd I get you all worked up?
Spam Caller says, I don't remember.
Roman Reigns, the undisputed champion, celebrating his 1,104th day as champ. What do you think he's thinking about Jimmy Uso in this whole situation? Honestly, I hate to speculate about anything that goes on in the tribal chiefs mind. Roman Reigns is surely watching from high. Roman Reigns is here doing the work on the ground, sort of acting as the liaison between Jimmy and the tribal chiefs.
Spam Caller says, so what's the topic tonight?
Not too much.
Cosmotion says, JB lies.
Yeah. Barely.
Queen Mother says, how did Lori make out at the DR?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Cosmotion says, you see Jaws in theaters?
No, I never saw Jaws in the theaters.
Tell Jimmy Uso's unraveling inside. This is bothering Jimmy. His family has left him high and dry. Hard not to agree with you there, Corey Cole. We saw the ultimate.
Cosmotion says, Star Wars?
No.
Danielle says, hello.
Hey Danielle, I saw the first
Trixie
one.
says, did you turn off notifications? I didn't get notified that you went live.
I don't know what's going on, Trixie. I didn't do nothing to any. That has to be on your end.
Trixie says, is this a picture or video?
I saw the first of the new movies. The one with the pod racers, with Anakin.
Danielle says, I want to see the new Indiana Jones one. I know it'll probably suck, but I like the original. Spam caller says, good pick, Trix. Danielle says, I like the old Star Wars movies too. Trixie says, thanks, it's me on the toilet. Spam caller says, JB saw Casablanca in theaters. Danielle says, LOL. Spam caller says, I hope so.
The Casablanca came out when I was either not born yet.
Spam
Too
caller
young to watch
says,
it.
the pick says number 2.
Bring the family back together. Jimmy's got to get a victory tonight against AJ. Smart move by Jimmy Uso as he Lord Styles in, but AJ again connecting with strong right hand. AJ, Jimmy Uso on the ropes, and you realize that one on the attack. AJ flexing his Georgia Bulldog mentality tonight, turning up the heat. Jimmy Uso, still a dangerous competitor.
Thank you for the free spin.
Spam caller says, when I pee in a urinal, my pants are down past my knees. Queen Mother says, it's a noise hitting for the likes.
Because it takes a little bit of time. I get it.
Super kick by Uso. But the fact remains that if Jimmy is able to prove and remind Roman why Jimmy is so valuable to the bloodline, business is business.
Don't start sneezing anymore. I'll be happy. That was tough.
Dribbled AJ's face off the stairs.
Did you know there's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%? Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the
Spam
time.
caller says,
Dawn Power
JB,
Wash has
did
3
you notice
cleaning
that the fill and
boosters,
seer for the show has been here the entire time?
including grease 5 times
Queen Mother
faster.
says, you don't sound well, Johnny, are you
You
okay?
can replace multiple
Yeah, I am
cleaning
fine.
products for
I
counters,
just it's
stoves,
that time of year.
laundry stains. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Brand power helping you buy better.
Okay.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded extra cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration. I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband.
Spam caller says, unkay.
Jack is crafted at the oldest registered distillery in the United States. It's charcoal and element drop by drop for a smooth finish, which isn't the easy way. But it is Jack's way.
It's birthday girl.
Spam caller says, I am AB Homet with Jew.
Jerry struggles on confidence levels, but he's such a dedicated employee.
You're right. Hey, John.
Join us.
Oh, some strong winds.
Still
Doc
feels
Trixie says, LOL.
it still feels like I got another sneeze coming. I just can't get it to get there. You ever had that?
Prescriptions?
The new law, 4 out of 5 customers can file a claim for $10 with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you.
MR Toasty says, John who is chat not.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
That's chatbot.
MR Toasty says, chatbot.
That's what it is.
MR Toasty says,
Chatbot.
who is that? Spam caller says, Chad Knox. MR Toasty says, is it Chad or Danny?
It's neither of them. I wish you could change the name.
MR Toasty says, I hope it's Danny. Nick Heyman says, chatbot is telling people to give likes but it hasn't given any.
That's because it's not a person. It is a bot.
MR Toasty says, Chad would be a welcomed addition at this point too. Would
It's
love for
a
him to be
bot.
around for you to see your success now. Spam caller says, chatbot will end. This is his alt account. Mick Heyman says, chatbot give Johnny likes. MR Toasty says, give your 20 likes first chat bottom buddy boy. Spam caller says, yeah chat, you first. MR Toasty says, John did you show spam caller today's haul? MR Toasty says, I sent you great items. Spam caller says, I've seen nothing. Dot Trixie says, what did you get today Johnny B? MR Toasty says, and you bought a new car. Did you show the audience yet? Spam caller says, JB hates me. Child dot of dot God says, hey. MR Toasty says, Trixie you haven't seen the new car. Dot Trixie says, did you get the car back from Bill?
No.
Spam caller says, CHILD. Dot Trixie says, no I haven't.
Well, I'm not digging him and bringing it in here. He sent another 10 pounds of
MR
potato.
Toasty says,
Actually,
John you're not going to show
he
them
spent-
the items I sent to you, or the car. Why?
I'm not.
McCaman says, Johnny what did you eat today?
Subway.
JI.MB says, hello, smiley face. Spam caller says, tater hat. Dot Trixie says, what kind of potatoes? MR Toasty says, Tay I is here eating. Queen Mother says, Toasty didn't send dinner.
20 pounds of russet potatoes, 2 10-pound bags, which I still had 20 pounds left from before. So now I've got 40 pounds of potatoes around here.
Spam caller says, awesome.
Some
Child dot of
some
dot
ice
God
cream,
says, toast is the best.
some toilet bowl cleaner, which doesn't think I have anything to clean toilet bowls with, and a head of lettuce.
Dot Trixie says, do you own all of the potatoes in Allen, Michigan?
I guess.
McAmen says, wow, you must really love potatoes, John.
Oh yeah.
Spam caller says, plant them in the yard and in spring you will have more taters. MR Toasted says, Shannon wanted to make potato salad and John said he didn't have enough, so I sent potatoes and lettuce for her salad.
You
Queen
don't
Mother says,
put
lettuce is
lettuce.
good for you.
You don't put lettuce in potato salad.
Trixie says, yum.
There's no lettuce in potato salad.
Spam caller says, Shannon loves to toss salads. Tai.mb says, gave the Pearl Tip gift and 200 likes to MR Johnny B.
Thank you, everybody, for the likes so far. Tay, Queen Mother, Mickey Man. Oh, come on. Trixie, Charlie God, Daniel.
High Pitch Eric says,
Cosmotions.
please welcome me in.
What's going on, High Pitch?
Spam caller says, I still cannot open chest JB.
Hello, Harmar. You do, and Mush. See everybody. Ronnie, you will not be able to open the chest, spam caller. Only the host of the room can do that.
High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, please welcome me in.
I said
Spam caller
hello
says,
to you
he said I
already,
could.
High Pitch. Get the corn cob out of your ear.
Spam caller says, tater hat.
I said hello when you came in. I said, how you doing, High Pitch? That's what I was looking through the list and trying to thank
says,
people for
Johnny,
the likes they've
please
already
log
given.
off at 11:45 tonight.
High Pitch, log off of my. Don't tell me what to do. You're one step from losing your referee abilities. And the next thing, silence from every chat you come into. You don't tell me when to log off and what to do, High Pitch. You're not my boss. This is not the High Pitch Eric production. It's Johnny B production.
Spam caller says, JB, we subs have to vote of it. Spam caller says, on it. High Pitch Eric says, please put the coke down. McAmen says, Eric, Johnny is sick and he won't go to the doctor. Spam
I
caller
go
says,
to the
"We voted
doctor.
not Mogalu out."
I go to the doctor every 90 days. I'm seeing the doctor again on the 21st of this month. Okay?
Spam caller says, the tribe has spoken.
I'm dealing with a little bit of allergies because of the fresh cut stuff around the area. It happens to me every year.
High Pitch Eric says, you need to go next week. Spam caller says, can you IRL the appointment?
No, I can't
High Pitch Eric
IRL it.
says, sounds like you have COVID.
No.
McAmen says, Johnny, you need to take medicine.
I have just a little bit of sinus congestion. I get it this time
Spam
of
caller
year
says, we
when
need
there's
to be
the
there
fresh
for the
cut
session,
wheat
JB.
and all other stuff going
Spam
on.
caller says, we are family. McAmen says, drink orange juice, not Coke. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny, drink no Coke, drink water.
I really love how everybody's trying to live my life for me.
High Pitch Eric says, spill the Coke out.
Yeah, right, Eric. I'm not wasting my money.
Says, that's gonna make you fat.
I'm good.
Spam caller says, I'll go to the doctor when I'm good and ready.
I see his doctor every 3 months. And I see him again on the 21st of this month.
High Pitch Eric says, go to urgent care tomorrow.
Don't need to go to urgent care. I'm not running a fever. None of that kind of stuff is going on. I just plugged nose from having a dose of a bunch of sneezes. That's all that's going on. A little bit of allergies. You don't have allergies? You never heard of that?
Trixie says, were you doing coke?
I wish.
Queen Mother says,
you know,
hope it's not COVID.
It's not COVID.
Spam caller says, hell of a drug.
I know, right?
Trixie says, will smelling salts clear you up?
No, it's almost, it's just.
Spam caller says, smelling balls?
Yeah, something on that line, yeah.
Trixie says, LOL.
Because I had tiny desk built for all this. What? For a new show.
Neighborhoods across mid-Michigan are ready for Friday night under the lights.
A rematch of last year's district final, Holtman and Grand Lakes meet up at our Fox 47 neighborhood games of the week.
Watch neighborhood.
Nick Heyman says, I used my 20 likes John.
Thank you.
Trixie says, what kind of sub did you have?
I don't know. Called the Works or something. I don't know. It's one of the new ones.
Spam caller says, NUMBA2. Trixie says, what veggies?
They usually have lettuce and black olives.
Trixie says, do you like mustard?
And tomatoes. Yeah, I really don't like talking about everything I eat all the time. You ask me this every damn time, and I told you I don't. I'm just not a person who talks about my food all the time. Makes me think I got to write down a little log so I can be ready to tell you what I need to tell you.
Well, was it white or wheat bread? Trixie says, why is it so extensive? Spam caller says, I think JB wants to break up Trix. Trixie says, offensive.
Not necessarily offensive, just annoying.
Our family's been serving our value client for 63 years. Whether in personal, business, farm,
Nick Heyman says, if you vlogged your daily activities we wouldn't have to ask. Trixie says, it's fun to talk about food. Spam caller says, so is your watching TV, JB?
Foundation problems typically get worse as time goes by. Bluebird CFW can repair your damaged foundation now. Saving lots of money in the future. As a Ramjack certified installer, Bluebird CFW engineered, tested, and installed.
Biohazard Stern says, did I miss the Johnny B number 2 whole update? Spam caller says, point, counterpoint.
for a free estimate, we can save you thousands of dollars.
Bluebird CFW, affordable, honest, and there for you after the job.
God damn it.
Biohazard Sperm says, is his number 2 hole okay today? Someone tell me? I've been worried all day. Trixie
Everything seems to be
says,
okay.
Did Austin take you to Ruth's Chris yet? Spam caller says, it smelled fine when I checked. McAmen says, he said it's scabbing over. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny you burped, please say excuse me.
It didn't burp.
Biohazard Sperm says, Eric sometimes his farts sound like burps. Wadiocancalm_T says, you actually did. Wadiocancalm_T says, but really. Spam caller says, hashtag mouth fart. Biohazard Sperm says, they both smell a lot alike we are told. High Pitch Eric says, Johnny if I were you I would go to urgent care immediately tomorrow. Trixie says, Waddy you can call.
Come on. My sinus would open up here. I'd be happier.
Yelly Kelly says, gross.
Sorry. I can't get the damn thing to open up.
Wadiocancalm_T says, no need for apology, it happens. Spam caller says, sometimes when blowing his nose, JB loses bowels control. The mush says, gross John.
I hate that when it happens. Now come on, that damn chat bot.
McAmen says, John won't eat in front of Cam but will eject mucus no problem. Wadiocancalm_T says, come on you all. Pirate says, JB.
Hey, pirate. What's going on? You can catch it. I was in a quick thing with pirate and then when I was still going through my sneezes. Haven't sneezed anymore since then, pirate, but sure feels like I'm going to. Thank you, Trav. Oh, damn it.
Wadiocan_Cal_is_T says, my pleasure, it's all I've got, bruh. Spam caller says, can someone tell me how much is in chest? Biohazard Sperm says, John has not blown anything this much since that guy he shared a cell with in jail. Reused joke, sorry. The Mush says, 1900. Spam caller says, thank you, Mush.
You can tell how much is in there yourself, spam caller. That's all you can see is how much there is. You can't open or anything like that. You can click on it one time. It'll tell you how much is in there.
Has Chung been in here lately?
It doesn't. It won't.
Spam caller says, it won't open for me, JB.
Of course it won't open for you. You cannot open the chest. But if you click on the chest,
Spam caller says,
you can
Captain
see
Chung is missed.
how much is in there. And don't tell me you can't, because I use this platform too on the phone and on the PC. I go to anybody's room
Spam
that has
caller
a chest
says,
and click
he
on
may
it
be lost at sea.
and tell how much they have in there.
The Mush says, John, can you get Jeremy in here?
I am not in communication with Jeremy. Now, is this a new thing now? Everybody's going to tell me who I have to have on camera now again?
McAmen says, go ahead and get Jeremy, John, he's a good guy. Spam caller says, we like Jeremy.
I'm not saying that I don't like Jeremy. Okay? I'm not saying that.
Spam caller says, are you Leela of Jeremy, JB? Spam caller says, J. Trixie says, I just got back. You don't like Jeremy?
I didn't say that.
Mr. Toastib says, John, to be honest, I don't like Jeremy either.
I
But
think
if the crowd does, then I accept him.
I thought Jeremy.
Trixie says, what did you say?
I thought Jeremy said
Jokanoli says,
that
your voice reminds me of this one guy, Ton Platts.
that he's going to be gone for a couple of days. If I remember correctly. But anyway.
Spam caller says, is he going to rehab? McAmen says, John banned Jeremy from the man cave. Biohazard Sperm says, John has something against Torts now, what the? Queen Mother says, a party had to go to. Spam caller says, COOLCAT.
Thank you, High Pitch, for your 10.
Coolcat_Tokes says, spammy. Smiley face. Coolcat_Tokes says, hi John Ib.
How you doing, Cool Cat?
McAmen says, chest is close enough, let's go ahead and open. The Mush says, high pitch and Elisa fought tonight. Jokanoli says, what was the 1980s like? Spam caller says, JB was punched in the nose today. Biohazard sperm says, we get one friggin' ray of sunshine and Johnny has to down it to death. The Mush says, John sounds very sick.
I'm not sick. I'm suffering from a little bit of the hay fever.
Tokes says, why was he
Sinuses.
punched in the nose? Wadiokencal_T says, you all don't. Biohazard sperm says, John did 18 lines of coke. Spam caller says, wait, he banned Jeremy out of jealousy? MR Toastib says, did you show Mush your new car you bought today? The
No.
Mush says, who punched your nose, John?
Nobody punched me in
Mush
the nose.
says, that messed up. MR Toastib says, did you show them the haul I sent you? Spider-Man Thigh says, seems left. The Mush says, OMG. The Mush says, you didn't buy a car today, John. Trixie says, how can we see the car? Spider-Man Thigh says, did you do it? McAmen says, he got punched by Bill trying to get his car back.
No, he didn't.
Spam caller says, SPIDER. Biohazard sperm says, Bill punched Johnny when he tried to repo his own car. Spam caller says, JB, did Gary hurt you? The Mush says, John, please tell me you didn't buy another car. Spider-Man Thigh says, robot reads slow as fudge. The Mush says, you could have just gotten your car back from Bill instead of buying a new one. The Mush says, nog. Spider-Man Thigh says, rough.
I bought a car for him. He's got to pay me for it.
Biohazard sperm says, Austin needs to punch.
Please tell me you didn't buy a car today.
Spam caller says, about time.
You bought.
Spam caller says,
Let me
real
get this
jet.
straight, John.
What?
You bought a car for a guy who
Trixie,
stole your car
he will never
so
pay
that
you
he'll
for
give
it.
your car
Get
back
real.
to you. Is that correct?
Spider-Man Thigh says, these.
I bought a
Spam
car
caller says, Ostism,
Yeah.
I kissed your
for
girlfriend.
him to get back and forth to work, so I
Spider-Man
can get
Thigh
my own
says,
car back. Yeah.
yes.
So you had
And
to,
Mark
he was
Steve
holding your
says,
car
yes, it
almost
is Mush.
hostage then, John. And if he can't afford a $500 car, what makes you think he's ever going to pay you for that car, John? The guy can't afford a fucking $500 car. Is he that much of a deadbeat, John? I know
Polecat
people.
underscore Tokes
I know
says,
people with no
what are you
jobs that
sucking
can
on
afford
Johnny
a
B?
$500 car, John.
Trixie
What is this
says,
guy's
for his
problem?
mortgage.
What is he buying? Does he?
Spider-Man Thigh says, that's why I
You
said
don't know,
in my
but why
head.
is it your problem though, John? Call the fucking police and get your car back. Stop
Spam
buying.
caller says,
John,
he's sucking on his
I'm
teeth.
gonna do something really bad to you, and then I want you immediately afterward to do something really nice for me. Does that make any fucking sense at all? Any sense?
I told him if I could find a car for him, that he would buy it.
Spider-Man
So
Thigh
I
says,
found him a
Why are
car.
you even talking to this guy? Go get your fucking car back.
Pirate
Car,
says,
go get it back. Don't buy him
and
anything. Get your
500
car
likes
back.
to the Mush.
The guy
Spam
took
caller
Austin
says,
and your daughter out.
Spider-Man Thigh
Oh,
says,
God.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what are we
Not
gonna do
this,
about that?
not this
Polecat
fucking guy,
underscore
John.
Tokes
I'm
says,
getting
now
doing
he's
about
eating
that?
something.
Get this guy off.
McAmen says,
Well,
LOL.
where'd he go, man? Where'd he go?
Spam caller says,
God damn,
LOL.
isn't that your co-host? God
Spam
damn it.
caller says, so
I
cute.
thought you got a co-host and shit, man. I respect your co-host, bro.
Lori's or Shannon's original plans were to stay there with Jeff or with Bill and still pay and help pay the bills and stuff. It's the courts that telling her she has to leave. She didn't want to leave.
Don't put your names together, then like marriage screws you fucking over, bro.
Biohazard Sperm says, does Lori have any money left?
Marriage.
Yes, she has all of
Oh,
the
she
money
has all
left.
of it? What the? That's yeah.
Spam caller
Hasn't
says,
become
I
available
Lawyer
to
is a
use
divorce
yet.
lawyer.
I would totally do it. I'm just playing. I won't do it.
Trixie says, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
I feel like we've been through this 1,000
Caller
times.
says, FR.
We dream about it at night.
Spam caller says,
We dream
LMAO.
about it and think about it
The
every
mush
day in the
says,
morning.
Lori needs to put that cash into a savings account with a high interest rate.
You didn't say
You think, Mush? You think we haven't discussed that already, Mush?
Biohazard Sperm says, I heard she spent it all on a collectible Harry Potter figure. Is it true?
No.
I don't know.
Spam caller says, JB, when is the show creator coming back?
Yeah, dude. Why do you leave?
Show creator.
Ooh, yeah, man. I mean, co-host. You meant
Who's this? Who's this new
co-host.
creator?
Honestly, you need him. He has something special. I feel like there's something like Super Saiyan.
Spam caller says, Harmar has created all with his funds.
Kind of like World of Warcraft.
Jokinoli says, Spider-Man.
Just basically, bro. She had to go to intervention, bro. She's an institution. World of Warcraft, bro. Hey, bro, we love you, man. You know why everyone comes here? Because you're fucking.
Child.of.God says, LOL. Child.of.God says,
Fuck him. I
Chai
remember
Spidey.
one time I fucked you up as a level 1 and you're level fucking 1,000.
Jokinoli says, Aw Spidey. Spam caller says, can someone tell Joe not to tuck his shirt into his
Yeah,
sweats?
dude, ripped as shit, bro. You ever see his fucking muscles? I ain't really that ripped, but like, I'm not even flexing. Like, as you can tell, I'm just. Things. Can I take some of your? So how's your day though? Like, can you keep on?
Spam caller says, Spider, your face looks not greasy toaded.
Nah, dude.
Spam caller says, today.
I'm half Portuguese, but I'm just looking white as fuck.
McAmen says, Spider is your mom's name.
Brenda, I met him on his stream. I met her on his stream. Amazing person. I think he froze. Oh, never mind. He's
Mush says, why did you buy Bill a car, John?
What? Buy Bill a car, John?
Because I'm a nice guy, I guess.
Thanks.
I feel like at a certain point, like, you have to get your property back, man.
Trixie says, welcome, Doug. TAI.MB says, Spider, is your shirt inside out and backwards? The Mush says, you should have took that money and bailed Billy Bolton out of jail. McAmen says,
and then
LOL.
what? What would I do? Allow him to come back here on the tether?
The Mush says, Spider on the duster again.
Wants to have Billy come back here and be tethered to my house under house arrest to my house?
Spam caller says, that way you can wear a shirt 4 times. Atlas King says, Trixie, what you do to me, girl. Child.of.God says, on the tether. The Mush says, yes, John, that's what friends do. The Mush says, Billy is a friend.
He'd be under house
Spam
arrest
caller says, Spider wears leather
to my
shirt.
house.
I actually never.
The Mush says, Bill tossed it out onto THR means streets of Detroit.
Well, you wear leather?
I'm not moving that boy back into my house.
Okay, all right.
Thanks.
All right, we're getting somewhere. I mean, you got.
The Mush says, John wears chaps. Spam caller says, my undergarments are soft leather.
Cool. Great. Do I have a pizza right now? Yeah.
Spam caller says, Perfectly tanned. Child of God says, GT it. The mush says, does Joni wear thongs? Spam caller says, FR.
For real, for
Oh, you
real.
grinding it, bro. Oh, shit, you grind. Oh. I don't even grind my shit, bro. I'm a fucking just too fucking. I'm just trying.
For real, for
Yeah,
real.
for real, bro.
For real, for real. You don't grind your
Went
shit for real, for
shit out
real.
of my grinder. I'm like, God damn.
Biohazard Sperm says, the thong wears Lori. McAmen says, oh my
The
Buddha.
song, where's
The
Lori?
time was Laura. Who's Laura? Laura.
Pirate says, John can't wear chaps though mush. What would Bill grab onto?
Go on. Tell us more. What happened to Spam? I mean, what happened to one guy? No, not.
Spam caller says, I'm getting reports that Marco Million is Chad.
Fine. I'm Chad, okay? I'm Chad, okay? Are you happy now that I told you? Yeah,
For
dude,
real,
I've been
for
Chad this
real?
whole goddamn fucking.
For real, for real. You're not exalt. You're not exalt at all. What I
But yeah,
think you
exactly.
look
You
like.
still don't know. You're in that wisdom state, and like you're like shocked, and like I'm gonna keep you in that shocked state for now. Okay? But I am Chad. I'm not gonna do his voice. Yeah.
Oh,
How's your?
I hate this when I get these little
You gotta.
sinus days. Phew. I usually breathe through my nose. I can't right now.
McAmen says, Spider had a movie idea last night where he would be the voice of a cat.
Oh yeah, bro, and that shit. YouNow just kicked it all off, all because someone kicked it off. I don't want to name their name because I love them.
Weejalicious says, Nog.
Wheezy, just a second, buddy.
Yeah, Cameron.
Worried about you. I'm hoping that you don't have COVID.
Yeah, I got COVID fucking yesterday, bro. That shit sucked dick. I feel all COVID-y and shit.
What happened, Johnny B?
Oh, and boots.
It's that time of year. They're cutting all the, crops out there, cutting what have you. I just got a little run of the
Johnny B has a new car.
the
He can't have
seizures.
covered.
Whoa, you have a new car?
Find out what
Says, can we see the car?
it's not from.
I'm not going out in the dark.
Tube says, it's from cleaning all the sap off the windshield.
I've just
Whoa,
got
whoa.
here.
McAmen
What kind of car
says,
did you get,
show
Johnny
us
B?
new car.
It's a car that I'm actually going to hook up
Spam
Shannon's
caller says,
ex-husband with.
crap or sap.
Wow. What kind is it?
It's a 2000 Buick
Wow,
Century.
fancy.
Says, he bought a car for the guy that stole his car.
Low mileage, just a lot of cancer to it. It's
Trixie says, so now Bill
Been
has
a-
2 cars.
been in the same
MR
family
Toasted
since it was
says,
new.
John has known this car's family since it was born.
I want to give a shout out to my best friend.
Mother-
It's a girl, Trixie.
The mush says, Bill has something on John.
My buddy's mother bought it new,
The
and then
mush says,
when she
no
stopped
other reason
driving
to
it,
buy him a car.
it was
Spam
given
caller
to
says, WEDZ.
her daughter.
What's up, Spam?
Yes, sir. Wait, some
Oh, thank you, Pirate.
Mom
Pirate
died.
says, gave the girl tip gift and
Thank
500
you,
likes
Pirate.
to Weejalicious.
So, Johnny B, you bought this car to give it to a guy that already has your car?
Yeah,
So I get my
Oh, you
car
had to pay
back.
for it?
The mush says,
He's
John
gonna be
complains
he's
about
supposed to be
barely getting by then buys
Wow,
other
thank
people
you,
cars.
Tay.
supposed to pay me. He's supposed to pay me back
Can
for it.
someone give me a chest
Thank you, Tay.
update?
I'm a big fan of yours.
I'm a bigger
Oh
fan.
Lord, it's not 3,000 yet, or not 5,000 yet. I keep telling you when it just hits 5,000, I'll open it.
Yeah,
It's
why
at
is everyone
3,000.
freaking God?
You can click on that chest and see how much is in there
We're
just as
not
well
gonna
as
get
anybody
it.
else. It's
It's actually
3,000 in there.
3,092, John.
Yeah, dude. See
Smiley
that.
face. The mush says, why did you give Bill a $500
After
present
that,
for
like
stealing your
weeks
car?
ago.
Stan Caller says, it won't open JB.
That's
Trixie
right. You cannot
says,
open it. I
Yeah, I
told
took
you
it
that.
twice
for
and
5
fucking
million
won
likes.
last night. That's fucking
Stan
bullshit.
Caller says, see,
I think it's
he lied to
bullshit.
me.
Fucking.
Do we know what
Child
language
God
Spider
says,
speaks? Yeah.
click the chest. The mush says, John, blow your nose,
Yeah,
please.
blow your nose.
I got all I could get out a little bit ago.
Johnny B, was
Right.
there some kind of AIDS in that car or something? You sound like
Nothing wrong with that, bro.
you got. You
Stan
sound
Caller
sick.
says, Spider speaks
Unless
mumble
you
rap.
mess around with it.
Biohazard Sperm says, John sounds like a
I'm
full
really
hooker.
worried about Johnny B right now.
Wait, why? You
I
know
don't
what?
want him to
This
smoke.
is an intervention.
I don't want him to smoke when he says
We need meat
congested.
truck up in here.
It's a little bit of a sinus congestion. It's
But
nothing
Johnny,
I don't
major.
know,
Johnny B
man.
sounds like this.
You start coughing and then like random cats start coming in her house and shit. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that shit. Yeah.
Johnny B, no smoking.
I just went through a round of sneezing where I sneezed
McAmen
about
says,
25, 30 sneezes right on top of each
You
other.
need to stop smoking until you're better, Johnny B. Use these orders.
Tell them wisdom in words. You need to see it. I'm too afraid. Not afraid.
McAmen says, John won't go to doctor.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go
I
no
see
doctor.
the doctor every 90 days. I go again to see the doctor on the 21st.
Why do you go every 90 days? Is it for refills?
That's why we take sewing classes and fucking like
check how my everything's going in my refills.
It's mostly
yes.
the refills, though, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I took sewing and I wood shop.
They take my blood
Stan
pressure,
Caller says,
discuss my
the mush says,
how my medicine's
John
working.
has covered again. Trixie says, what car will you take to the doctor?
My own car.
Hopefully, I'll have my
My
300 to
Lamborghini.
take it.
Johnny B, let me get this straight. You let somebody borrow a car. They can't afford a car, so you bought a car for them so that you can have your car back?
So I can have my car back. I bought them a car.
Unbelievable,
back
Johnny B.
Basic transportation, dude.
Child
$500
says,
dirt.
Unfucking believable.
Dude, yeah, I'd be like, hell nah, bro. I already would have stepped up
MR
on there,
Toasty
bro.
says, he used his
I already
funeral fund
would
for
have
this.
just took it with my fucking
Stan
stick.
Caller says, Wheezy, what do you have to say, Top Chad?
I would say to Chad,
I
you're a
would've
fat
took it
piece
with
of
my
shit.
spreadsheet.
Lori really shouldn't give John any money. MR Toasty says, he holds Bill's pocket. Fatty
Not in
Wakil
prison,
says,
bro.
hi.
Hey, Fatty Wacky.
What the fuck, dude? I mean, life is kind of a prison.
Wow,
You
Rim's
get a
really
bit.
popular. They have 5,000 fans.
5,000.
The mush
Oh my
says,
god.
John has to play
I got
extra
like
nice guy to
3,000.
everyone. Trixie says, Fatty Wap is here.
Oh, dude.
The mush says, he loves being the hero.
Who? No, dude, I want you up. I don't know where you
MR
at, bro.
says, I hope that Chad is here. He should see the star that Johnny B has become since his resignation. I think Chad would be so proud.
Does he have a TV in his closet?
MR
You mean a
Toastib
tank?
says, this would have never happened without Chad
Chad.
resigning. MR Toastib says, thank you,
True, I
Chad.
wouldn't be here if Chad didn't leave.
Wait, is Chad here right now?
He's probably lurking like the fat piece of shit that he is.
Bro, dude, whoa. You know,
Child dot of
you're
dot
pissed
dot
off.
says, God
What
bless.
type of friend is he, bro? Yeah, I speak stupidness my whole life, but I'm actually deep down gone diddly seriously, man.
Thank you for being a fan.
Thank you for being a
Sam Caller says, he's been lurking for 3 days.
I wouldn't let anyone borrow my car unless They
He
really
sure got
need it.
quiet once
Thank you
everybody
for
found out what a
getting
fat piece of
like,
shit
I learned
criminal he
that
was.
that's it, bro.
He was a big fat loudmouth before all that.
I'd rather take you instead and you just pay me the whole fucking way. If I had nothing to do, I'd be like, just pay me the whole way, bro.
Mr. Toastib says, John, will you call Danny from Law and check in? He was a good mod.
Danny's probably still crying that his boyfriend's a criminal.
Mr. Toastib says, do you know if he is okay? Call
Have
him
you
live.
ever called him or asked him about it?
Spam caller says, he was a cute little
If you already
housekeeper.
asked him about it, you can take him in the court, take him for everything you know.
Johnny B. Mud's live.
Biohead says, in the end Danny did clean house. He and Chad are gone.
Johnny B, did you know that Mud is live right now? Will you be going over there?
I usually go and harass Mud.
What if he makes fun of you again?
Yeah, what happened?
He always does.
I
Everybody
never
else
make
does
fun of
too.
you, Johnny
So
B.
Yo, right through me. How you gonna do something
God
like that,
God says, the house is so clean.
Yeah, clean. Yeah.
Damn it.
Wait, oh shit. Okay. All right.
Johnny B, you need some
Gotta
NyQuil.
roll, man.
Trixie says, welcome my BF Jeremy.
My name's not Jeremy, bro. Why does he even call me Jeremy?
Spam caller says,
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Okay, my bad.
TI.MB says, take some sinus medication.
Nah, or just blow the shit out of your nose before you have to blow it. So it lasts longer. I think.
Biohazard Sperm says, for anyone wondering, the YouTube name is Agent Mud. He will be broadcasting for about 9+ hours. LOL.
It's true.
9+ hours. It's a radical.
And sooner or later, if you're lucky, you get to watch him pole dance with his.
Yeah, I'd rather go somewhere else than broadcast for 9 hours.
Johnny B, you're gonna smoke when you're this sick? Do you hate yourself?
What?
You're not gonna be able to breathe. What if you die on camera on the Man Cave Live?
I mean, stuff happens, bro.
Make for good content, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, you should
So now
give
you
all
can
the
smoke
life
and
insurance
coffee.
you got on you goes to your family. Like they know you didn't do. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about taking a life insurance policy out on Johnny B.
Were you thinking about taking a life? You said
a life insurance policy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bid on him too, man. He's definitely.
If he continues smoking, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, he needs to stop. I quit smoking. And this is my last cigarette, though. I'm about to smoke it. Because I'm seeing a cigarette, but it's actually a blunt. Or a joint, whatever. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. Who gives a shit as long as you're getting high? Yo, who farted, bro? That fart was gross, bro. It's fucking like a fucking shard of a lifetime. He fucking snorted this shit. Oh, okay.
What a show.
It's because it's smoking.
Sweet Caroline. I've never seemed so good.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know the rest at all.
When it begins, I can't begin to know it.
I want to give a shout out to my best friend, High Pitch Eric. He's in the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shout out to Spam Sandwich. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Can of Joe always fucking respecting shit. He's a respectful person. I also like to give a shout out to everyone fucking here right now.
My BFTAG is in the building too.
Is
Shout out.
it? Well, oh, you love her? Are you guys married? You play World of Warcraft. Where's your camp? Who's your leader?
Reach love.
I'm about to attack your village.
Me touching you. Sweet Caroline.
John, is there a picture circulating around with you having black balls? A picture of your nutsack that's black? I can't believe that's you.
Biohazard sperm says, yes.
Hey, bro, man.
That's when the hematoma settled in there when I had my heart catheter.
Biohazard
No,
sperm
I've
says,
seen it.
do
I've
you
seen
need
it.
to
And I
get-
couldn't believe that was John's balls, let alone his penis.
That's
It was very small.
about the size of a cantaloupe.
Spam caller says,
Your
child
balls
took
are the
pic.
size of cantaloupe. Your penis was the size of a
Doc
Tic Tac.
Trixie says,
Dude,
I
that's
do.
hot, bro.
That was
Biohazard
my
sperm
thumb.
says, yes, yes, she did. Child dot of
Oh,
dot
she
dot
says
says,
happy with a
laughing
D.
face.
Oh shit.
You couldn't see
Be
my.
happy for the D,
my-
bro.
That was just my thumb. I was holding
Thank
the
goodness,
bag.
because I thought that was the
Angle
smallest
would be
penis
like
I've ever
Trixie.
seen.
Dude, I got the smallest penis in the
No.
world. You want to check it out?
It was my thumb, Sparky.
Okay, okay.
My
I'll be
thumb.
right back. My cat needs me.
Yeah, dude, my falcon needs to go for a walk.
Says, spread
And my
cheeks.
fish. Yeah.
Biohazard sperm says, incoming.
Wait, whoa, incoming. Okay, all right. Open it up wide, mother. Open it up.
Spam caller says,
For you to say whoa, shut up. Whoa, right. Let's surf some fucking waves, man. And get that fucking our stoke on, bruh. And surf the fucking gnarliest wave, man. And I could be a lifeguard and take it with this gnarly accent. I can swim good though, so like I can be a lifeguard probably.
McCaman says, John, how much would you need to be paid to F Spider in the A?
I ain't gotta get paid at all, bro. As in the apples, like I have 3 apples. Like I already sold 3 apples to him and he got them. I mailed them to him and shit. I sell apples for a living. Call me Johnny Appleseed. He needs his apples, bro. He needs his fucking apples. Bro.
Spam caller says, Mickey, love is love and it's not for sale.
There, now I burnt.
McCaman says, what about $200,000
Why
John?
can't I see meat trucks coming? That's crazy.
I found my outfit for Halloween, Child of God, too. Not the one I was wanting, but something close enough.
Hey man, good. I'm proud of you, bro. For all you accomplished and shit.
Child dot of God says,
Yo, stop yelling at us.
Well, I was looking for like either Morticia or Elvira outfit.
Okay.
And apparently can't find nothing that fits my dimensions for that. But I found another
Child dot of dot
another
says,
another outfit that'll work fine.
No, dude, you can fit your body into it, bro.
I'll be able to show off Joni's cleavage and everything else in it too.
Just gain a bunch of weight and fit into it. I don't know.
It's got long sleeves off the shoulders, so to cover.
Child dot of
look good.
says, I'm sad cause I am going to a concert in Toronto on Halloween, so might not be there.
It's cool, job, guys. As long as you're here right now.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to be here. That's when Lori was talking about wanting to make the trip at the end of October.
Child dot of
And
God
It's
says,
too close to
sad
Halloween.
face. The mush says, what concert? Spam caller
Look,
says,
Johnson.
LOL.
Everyone's like,
Spam caller says, brag
I'm gonna
without
get it.
bragging. Child dot of God says, oh. Spam caller says, who's playing child? Child dot of God says, LOL. The mush says, I just got back from Beach Road weekend in Martha's Vineyard. Child dot of God says, dope lemon. The mush says, saw Mumford and Sons. Mr. Toastib says, if Lori wants to go in October, you go. You don't get to decide. It's her money. Mr. Toastib says, you just have a control complex. Spam caller says, dope lemon or drop soap. Biohazard sperm says, don't listen to child, she stood me up last night. Child dot of God says, LOL. The mush says, Lori calls the shots now. Biohazard sperm says, left me tripping my butt off on a lake naked. Child dot of God says, D.
Oh, dude, shit, she trying to do that.
Spam caller says, Eric was there to reconcile bio. Dot Trixie says, D's. Spam caller says, console. Spam caller says, nuts.
Yo, man, can I shave my beard, bro? God damn it, bro.
Okay, shave your
Spam caller
eyebrows.
says, can we bring Toasty up?
And I'll
Shave your
I'd
eyebrows.
shave my face.
What's that?
It'll take forever.
Child
It's taking longer and
dot
longer now.
do it. Mr. Toasty says, take the whole thing off.
It takes longer.
Mr. Toasty says,
Before it took 2 minutes, but now it takes 5.
Shave your
You
eyebrows.
shave your eyebrows. Wait, what?
Spam caller says, I need a chest update.
Why do you want me to shave my eyebrows? Like, what I do to you, bro?
That's what they always want me to do. So shave your eyebrows.
You should trim your eyebrows. Nah, fuck that shit. I heard if you fuck with your eyebrows, bro, they're never gonna grow back correct.
Oh, I knocked my Mr.
Those chicks complain about it when they pluck them, bro.
My Mr. Peanut fell off the little shelf that it was at. Should I just leave it in the trash since it fell in the trash can?
Oh yeah, bro.
Says, why can't we toast?
Should I just leave Mr. Peanut in the trash because that's where he fell? Didn't fall on the floor; it fell in the trash
It's up
can.
to you, man. It's up to you, man.
See how many people tell me to leave my Mr. Peanut in the trash.
Well, you pee in your trash can too? Okay.
McCaman says, yes.
I pee in a cup and I just like chug them out the window and shit with no cap.
Spam caller says, he peed in trash.
My Mr. Peanut fell in the trash. Yeah. So since it fell in the trash, that's where it should stay. Don't take it back out, right?
I mean, what happened to that peanut? He fell in the trash one time and then you don't like him anymore?
Spam caller says, look how dusty that is.
Throw it away, it's
Who the
dusty.
fuck cleans
John,
this
how much
shit,
junk
bro?
have you put into the trailer so far?
Throw it away because it's dusty and dirty.
Says, I bet 0. Spam caller says, hasn't Danny been cleaning? Nick Amon says, trailer update, please go on mobile, show us what you have done so far. The mush says, I haven't seen Danny in a few weeks now.
Why? Why haven't you? What made you change your
They've just been gone.
Child dot of God says, Danny is slacking on the cleaning. The mush says, is he over in safe space?
Yeah, I kind of want to get a mustache. What if I just shave all this thing?
test this spirit gum that I finally got. Prosthetic glue.
You got prosthetic glue. Oh shit!
So
There
I'm
must be
taking
some
this
glue
piece.
care.
This is a piece of silicone, like what my mask and stuff is made out of. Okay, and I'm gonna
The mush says,
Whoa,
Jesus.
bro, that's hard.
glue it to my
That's
forehead.
just not coming out, bro. You're gonna have a red mark on your goddamn fucking face.
I just glued it to my forehead. We gotta let it sit and dry a little bit.
I regret that I'm taking off right now. Are you trying? What the?
Spam caller says, Tater hat.
You shave your head. I don't even know what you look like, so I don't know if you have a shave there or not.
Spam caller says, Tater hat.
Wait, shave my hat?
Let's
I
see.
thought you said shave your head.
No, it ain't dry enough yet.
Nah, fuck that, dude. I ain't shaving my fucking head. It took too long to grow around. You never know when the day you go bald. I'm worried about that every day. I'm sorry, no offense. I'll be there one day.
Spam caller says, Spider, I can't believe you stay awake after so many hot shots of heroin.
The only reason I stay alive is because of you. Of your wokeness and society stuff.
Spam caller says, hashtag high tolerance.
Seems legit. Like, some
What,
trees, I
you
just
think
cut up
you're
my trees.
traction out on heroin? I hope you're not doing heroin.
Nah, dude, I'm just joking. I don't fucking do that shit. I
Dot
don't even know what that
Trixie
shit looks like,
says,
bro.
JB, when are you gonna
Like,
hang your
test me. I won't
Christmas
even know what it
lights?
looks like, dude. I'll fucking do it. I'm not shit.
Ain't even Halloween yet. Ain't even
Spam caller
Halloween yet,
says,
Trixie.
he quit 4 minutes ago.
Yo, don't yell at me. Yo, why you guys yelling? I'm just playing. Yeah, I quit 4 minutes ago. Yo, fuck hang Christmas light, then you gotta take them down.
Dot Trixie
So I'm that person who has them
says,
up all
hi
year.
Sky4. Dot Trixie says, hi Heather.
Yo, about time, Trixie, man. I thought you were gonna stay with that blue hair your whole life, but you know you.
Cheesecake.
Corella Deville, yeah, cheesecake, yeah. I like the cheesecake. Cheese whip. Cheesecake.
That's my adopted boy Brent's name there. Cheesecake.
I get it. Like there's cheese and then the
Right, Brent?
Where you pen your cat? Oh shit! I
Yeah.
thought that was a cat. Sorry.
Time to get my meds ready for the next week.
Hey man, you have a hard time, don't you, getting your money? It's gone up, bro. The meds have gone up, bro.
Spam caller says,
That's why I
SKYWARP.
stopped doing meds.
The mush says, sub Sky. The mush says, sub honey baby.
You have to do what you must do, my friend. Get your co-host. You're missing.
So, time Time to get another 2 weeks worth of pills all put together.
What do you mean put together?
Oh,
you gotta.
I got my little pill organizers.
Yeah, and like
and
they give you 30.
Really, I should stop taking the low dose aspirin because I've got a stint and I'm on heart meds.
I wouldn't take it.
So the low aspirin really doesn't do any good anymore once you've got a stint put in.
So you're addicted to it.
So it's not a preventive anymore. It's just a pain in the ass maintenance.
Trixie says, your springs.
Do I save the ant from going into the outlet or not? I have 5 seconds. Oh wait, you turn around.
Oh, I gotta go get some Motrin.
5.
The mush says, it's starting to slow down, John.
Everything started to
The
slow
mush said,
down.
can you do something to keep the audience?
That bring
The mush
you
says,
up, bro.
maybe a gold bar
Come on
giveaway.
up, bro. Come on, bro. I don't know why you have something against.
Someone tell me how to get rid of how to use my stuff now. Another person telling me what to do. How to give away how to give away my gold bars.
That seems legit, though. That is pretty, but at the same time, like he's your co-host, you know. I'm joking, but like, yeah, dude, like I need someone else up on here. You have to choose someone. Choose me or them. Who do you choose, Jonathan?
The mush says, yes, show car and trailer.
Sounds like my world's on fire.
MR Toasty says, why won't you show them your new car?
I'm not going out
The
in
mush
the
says,
dark.
I bet car is not good.
My car.
It's good enough for him to get himself back and forth to work, so I can get my car back. I got to go get some more Motrins. Be right back.
Every time you try. Every time. I wanted to guess it too, but.
The mush says, John is the only poor person I know that buys people cars.
That's crazy.
Heather Green _32457 says, Johnny, could you check your Instagram real quick?
Oh, he's taking some Advil. His head hurts and shit. I don't know why he left me in control. Because honestly, yeah.
Heather Green _32457 says, wasn't sure if my message got through.
Motrins. How many bottles of Motrins I had left of extras.
The mush says, what did you message him, honey baby?
What? To who? Okay. Well, I don't look at my Instagram all the time, so. Yes, she is, dear. Oh.
Heather Green _32457 says, I didn't message him. Mush.
I'm in my Instagram. Ah, damn it. Ah, gross.
Child of God says, OMG. Dollar Store Tuna says, yummy.
So, what do you want me to see? Miranda, is that you?
Spam caller says, OMG Heather DMing JB.
You said you want me to check.
Biohazard Sperm says, is this pre-recorded again?
Could you
Spam
check your
caller says,
Instagram real quick?
Scandal.
Okay, Heather, I'm looking at my Instagram.
The Mush says, play the music, John.
Play what music?
The Mush says, Nog. Biohazard Sperm says, Mush wants up his music.
I know, because where you can play your music. It says you're no longer watching. No longer watching. No longer watching.
The Mush says, I hear.
No longer watching. I'm clicking it. It says no longer watching. Every time it does that, it's like you call me a liar. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I know you're there.
The Mush says, Nog. Official.melly.amber says, hey. The Mush says, try again. My time is now.
Right.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
All right, John, you can open up the chest now. It's gold, John.
Now, just because you come in and do that,
gold,
I have to
it's
open
gold,
the chest.
John.
It's not. It's not at 5,000 in there yet.
No, but for real, go ahead and hit it though. Do you want me to play? Do you want me to play a song from the beginning again?
One caller says, "Damn it, JB."
You waste your fucking time.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now.
Go ahead, John. Open up the chest now.
Just because you played that song doesn't mean I have to open the chest.
Song, John. You can go ahead and
One
open
caller
the chest
says, "Damn it."
now. John, spam caller wants to come up. What are you tinkering around with, John?
I'm trying to put my pills together for the next 2 weeks.
Good. You just reminded me. I gotta put my dog.
No, you got it.
After it's done. You know what that song means, huh?
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me,
The
my
time
time
is
is
now.
now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. Can't see me, my time is now.
You know what that means, John?
Dollars fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise, my big business, I live this is
John, before the test opens, can you give us a tour of the new car
Sunset. Drop your phone.
and the trailer? Can you
Biohazard
give us a tour of the trailer and the
Test
car?
time.
That's right, Bio, test time. See, everybody knows what time it is now when that song starts playing.
You having fun? Are you having fun?
Hit that chest, everyone. Hit that chest. John's about to open it up. Hit that chest.
It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't
Official.melly.ember says,
John,
hey.
that Melly chick wants.
Spam caller says, tater hat.
That Melly chick wants to come up, John. Is that the Melly chick
Pirate
from
says,
before with
gave the
the
girl tip
blonde
gift
with
and
the?
200 likes to the mush.
Thank you for the like.
Is that what, Mush?
Is that Melly chick from before who used to come on stream? The blonde chick?
No. No, she went off and had a baby.
So she doesn't.
So she hasn't been on very much. Every once in a while, I see an Instagram post from her.
Are you gonna let us see the car and the trailer?
No, and no.
Give the people what they want.
I haven't put anything in the trailer yet.
Oh my God, John! You mean the trailer's just sitting there in the yard, just like all the other junk that you have?
You act like
Official.melly.ember says, bring me up.
Bring
you
those
act
up,
like
John.
it was supposed to be. Everything is done the same day the trailer
John,
arrived.
you know nothing's going in that trailer. You know you got that trailer just to put on the lawn and display your richness to all your neighbors. Look, guys, I got an empty trailer on my lawn. What do you guys got? I spent $1,000 on an empty trailer. Now I can't get buried. But at least I got this trailer here that's not doing anything. You got a trailer for $4. What's that shit about?
My time is now.
Remember you said you were gonna clean the whole house, put everything in there so you could get the.
Yes, I know exactly what I said.
And then you know what's gonna happen, John? It's gonna start getting cold. You're gonna say, "Well, I can't put anything in the trailer now. It's too cold. So I guess we'll have to wait till next spring to do it." And then you won't even do it. Why don't you just get it over with and get all the shit in there?
Spam caller says, we don't want to freeze bed bugs.
Plus, they still got stuff to get over here from Bill's house.
Yeah, so just put all
Austin's bed and everything else.
Just put all your crap in the back that you're never going to use or never going to touch again, and then put Austin's stuff in the front. What's the big deal?
Don't you worry about.
Well, John, the trailer's been there for what? 2 weeks? A week now? 2 weeks?
So what?
And you haven't put anything in there.
So what?
It's just sitting.
So the fuck what?
You paid $1,000 for it, and it's a huge eyesore on your property, on your lawn, and now it's not even doing anything. John, why aren't you letting that Melly chick up? She's too young or something?
I don't know. I'm busy at the moment here. When I get done.
Sorry, Melly. John's being rude right now.
Child.of.God says, spam look at disc LOL. Spam caller says, why is JB cursing at his guests?
I don't know. He's in a bad mood again.
I'm setting my pills for the next 2 weeks, and when I'm doing that, I got to concentrate.
How many pills do you take per day?
Well, I take more in the morning and only one at night. It's like 6, 7 pills.
Whoa.
They're not all
Biohazard
regular
sperm says,
regular
Pill
prescription
popper
stuff.
Johnny
Yeah.
B.
Do you put your Percocets and your muscle relaxers and your all that in there?
No, I keep them separate. I see. Oh my Buddha.
Hello.
What's going on, Johnny?
And Melly's no longer.
See, John, you waited too long, and now Melly's gone.
No, she'll be back. Anyway, bro, I'm muted in your chat.
Stop, John.
You're muted in the chat.
Johnny didn't do it. I know for a fact.
One of my
Johnny didn't do
mods. One of my mods must have done it. That doesn't like you.
it. I know how it is, Johnny. It's all right, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing. Like I said, I'm in the process of getting my my pill box ready for the next 2 weeks.
I'll let you focus on that, man. I'm gonna ask you about that trailer too.
John, everybody wants to know about the trailer.
Go ahead.
All I really want to know is so so how large is it? Is it like one of those little pod ones?
It's
No, it's like a 18-wheeler.
32-foot semi trailer.
You have a 32-foot semi trailer?
Yep.
It's right on his front lawn.
Not in my front lawn. It's in my driveway. But it's not in my front lawn.
You could stick about 3 tons in there.
Says, this guy again?
Yeah.
Spam caller says, ew.
There's 50 years of people living in this house of stuff that's got to come out and do stuff with.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
My mom's
that you have the
stuff,
space
my
for it.
stuff. There's a couple of items, might be an item or two left around here that still belong to my brother, and some items that belong to Lori's mother, my daughter's mother.
Do you need help doing that? Because if you look for one of those organizations, they might be able to like help you do it. If you don't want to like, hurt yourself.
Dr. Phil got me in touch with somebody, but because we had bugs, they wouldn't come in here and do anything. And the bug people wouldn't come in here and do anything because there's so much junk in the way. So that's why I got the semi-trailer now, finally.
What kind of bugs do you have, Matt? Is it like roaches and shit, or like silverfish? Like what do you got going on?
Bed bugs.
The mush says it's a vicious
bed bugs.
Bed bugs.
What are those fucking things that get rid of bed bugs?
But now, biggest thing it's got to do now is that people that leave the house go to other people's houses that have them. It's a big infestation that happened around here because they got them in the reading school system. My grandson brought him home from school. Their house got infested with them. The whole town, everybody he goes to that he went to school with during that time has been dealing with them. His cousins got him, so he goes to visit his cousin.
John blaming Austin again.
That's where they came from, dude.
You need to use chemicals, man.
I'm using stuff, but I can't get rid of them completely when they keep getting traveled back and forth from other people's houses. Until all of us get rid of them, we're not going to get rid of them.
Yeah, like fucking. I'll say this, man. Like,
the mush says,
if you have,
needs to be gutted and tented. Spam caller says,
you could bring Melanie back. You could bring Melanie up now, but motherfucking, it's like if you were to build like, something out of wood, like a shed or,
like you told me, I get people
things.
tell me, throw away everything, burn everything, get yourself all new. Throw away all your clothes, throw away all your bedding, throw away all your furniture, and burn everything, and get yourself new. Well, I can't afford to do that.
You don't necessarily have to do that.
I know that.
But
McAmon says, turn of the AC for half the winter bundle up and freeze the bugs.
no, heat gets rid of them, not cold. They bring in like these
Official.melly.ember
big
says,
fucking
yes.
heaters.
Official.melly.ember says, the Mush says, no heat them. The Mush says,
No, I'm talking about like
Legit.
extreme heat. Like you need to bring these big fucking
Official.melly.ember
heaters
says,
in. And
heat
that's
brings
one way to get rid of them. It costs like a few grand.
Heat brings bed bugs in.
Yes, heat brings them in. I'm talking about like extreme heat. Like no one can survive that. You got to get all your animals, all your fish.
But if you freeze your house
everything.
out, it gets rid of them.
The Mush says, Melly, did you ever have them?
I had them a long, long time ago. Until I moved out and bought all new furniture and all new everything.
One of the reasons
you
I'm moving
nasty.
all the stuff
You
out
are
of the house
into
that trailer.
Hashtag.
I'm moving everything out of the house into that trailer.
Dollar Store Tuna says, then you have dead
Not
bugs
if you buy
everywhere.
new clothes and new furniture and new everything. I moved completely.
Well, I can't afford to get rid of everything. Let's start all over.
Hey, did you ever?
The Mush says, what happens to the
Did
bugs
you
after
ever
they
go
die?
live with Damien Gold? Yes.
Gould.
No, Johnny.
Me?
It's possible.
What about
Mush
Damien?
says, yes, he did.
Well, I was thinking that's probably where he knows me from.
Oh, you went
I
on
used
Damien's
to
stream?
partner with Damien.
Dollar Store Tuna says, better to become one with the bugs.
Yeah, become one
I
with the
used to
bugs.
partner
Yeah,
with Damien
like a
until he
monk.
completely got off, and I don't know where he is at now.
In the name of Buddha.
McAmon says, John is King Bedbug.
Thank you, Felicity.
I think
Child.of.God says, BOSS.
I just remember seeing you.
Biohazard Sperm says, 18. The Boss Lady 123 says, hey.
I had to make a whole new account. I'm so upset.
What happened?
I just remember, I'm pretty sure I remember you from a while back. It was like maybe 2021, 2020. Maybe. Because I heard you earlier say you knew Melly and she was blonde and she had a kid. But
yeah, your girl Melly or my girl Melly, whatever. Amazonian woman in Canada.
But I just remember you. I know. I think you used to come into Damien's broadcast a lot.
Well, Melly is from Canada. She's like 6 foot tall, long blonde or reddish blonde hair, and an Amazon. Just
I think, but yeah. I do remember you coming into Damien's broadcast a lot. I do.
She used to come on and do ice bucket challenge. She'd do all sorts of
Mike,
stuff.
I'm so sorry. I would have went live like 4 hours ago, but I was at a football game. Yeah. And it got rained out, so I'm on here.
Got rained out. So
well,
she came on
it got rained out, and I guess we were all standing there, and lightning struck the field and caught the field on fire. Yeah.
What? Is that in the news?
No, there's like 6 different fires going on around my town right now, though. And so, like, this storm came out of nowhere.
McAmon says, who is this chat_bot guy?
Yeah, who's the chat _
He was
bot
in,
guy?
Wheelchair Man's Mike's broadcast earlier.
Hashtag wheelchair mine. Chatbot. Hey, if Chatbot does a free spin right now and he gets anything over 50 likes, okay, or 10 likes, it's rigged.
God says, JB said wheelchair man is just a head in a bed last night.
Yeah, taken out of context, that sounds pretty bad.
The mush says, head in a bed, he said.
That sounds like a nursery rhyme.
50 likes on him today, like maybe 100.
McAmon says, that was awful, JB. Dollar Store Tuna says, bed in a head. The mush says, who is Chatbot?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. He's only a full.
Chatbot is nobody. It's just what it is. It's a bot.
I think it might be a person, to be honest with you.
No, it's not. I turned it on. To buy YouTube.
Oh, you turned it on. Okay.